Sup, Vodik here. I figured I'd make a video on Rocket League settings to maybe help anyone who watches this video find settings that you might like or you prefer. So we're going to start off with camera settings first because I believe that is the most important in my opinion. And the first two things I recommend is to have camera shake off always. Because camera shake really does not benefit you in any way, and it just makes gameplay so much harder. And then the second thing I recommend is to have field of view on max, which is 110 degrees. Also, the other thing with all the other camera settings, the only thing I recommend is actually to copy an RLCS Pro camera settings and then tweak some things that you like and don't like about them. We go here to control settings. The one thing I recommend is that to have controller vibration disabled. Again, in my opinion, it's just another thing that affects gameplay, which I don't really like. The next thing is interface settings, and there's a couple of things I recommend. One being, especially for beginners or just amateurs, I recommend having a nameplate scale on max, because that is the nameplate over players, and you will be able to see them better, especially when they're going to challenge you. The next thing I recommend is to have match notifications off. Probably should turn that off right now, because that's like the saves, the shots, the goals that you get. I mean, if you like them, you can keep them on. That's just my opinion. All the other stuff on here is kind of just personal preference. So like metric, it's like KPH, ball cam indicator just tells you when you're on ball cam. Ball arrow tells you where the ball is when you're on car cam. And yeah. The next thing is video settings, and this is basically just the graphics. The thing with this is that if you have all of these checked off or checked, your FPS probably will not be as high. So it's basically just like performance. I don't think it affects it that much, but it's kind of just up to you. And yeah. Next is the audio settings, and this is where you can just adjust the volume of any aspect of the game. The only thing really in here that I would recommend is to turn crowd volume down and maybe have player anthems off. Also, if you're wanting to listen to your own music, I would obviously turn the music down, but other than that, that's about it. So the next thing is chat settings, and this is basically the settings in which to where they added the new voice chat system. Basically, this is just the settings for that, and also quick chat. All of this is really personal preference for your voice chat settings. Really, if you want to push to talk, you just enable that. If you just want to talk with your party, you can do that, and then text chat, you can allow all or disable it if people are being toxic. Other than that, that's really the only thing about chat settings.